like 2 years. It's been quite a while since I've been on here, done anything. Um, yeah, it's been a while. But the message still stays the same. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 1 through 4. Eternally secure, safe forever. That will never change. It's a promise, God given. I've been learning a lot. I've been meeting so many people. My life has definitely changed in a lot of ways. I'm definitely not who I was when I left this channel and kind of, kind of became a little bit stale, in certain areas. But I think I want to come back. I've been speaking to some people lately these last 2 months, and they've been really conviction, and if not conviction, really got me thinking just about like how many people. Oh, I don't want to say I reached because this is God's word, so it's essentially God reaching out to people through His word and through messengers, but it's ultimately Him, right? But I I've just been hearing how some people never knew, or some stuff was made known, and I'm glad. And I think it's just time to come back because it's like the night is young, the day's long, but the night is so young, and I think there's still so much to do. So this is 2 years now. Before I before I knew grace, I was just stuck in Calvinism and whatever. I don't even know what I was in. I was listening to a lot of the same guys in the same groups. I don't even want to say names. And I was caught up in so much confusion and condemnation and unassurance. And so when I came to grace, when I first heard Andrew Farley's conversation with somebody about, I think it was, I can't even remember, but that day on 13th of March, everything changed. That night, everything changed. And when I posted that video, it was as if it was in the daytime. I posted that. No, like that video, I posted it at night time, but I took the video earlier in the day. You know, I don't know. It's so crazy just to know where we are now, like what I know and what's going on now. But I'm just glad to be here. From 2020 up until March 20, 2021, I was just works and confusion and whatnot, not knowing if I was saved today, saved tomorrow, so confused, so lost. Am I falsely converted? Am I this? Am I that? Am I sinning too much? Am I this? Am I that? So much confusion. And I'm thankful for learning right division, learning how to rightly divide and know who's being spoken to, know what applies where and when applies what. If I didn't learn the stuff I know now, rightly dividing, knowing that, you know, Jesus was speaking to his disciples, and Paul was speaking to this group, and Paul speaking to us now in this time period. If I didn't learn any of this, I would be still confused. At the time, I was young. I was still 19, about to turn 20. I was very young. I'm about to be 21. And all I can say is, man, there's still time. I don't know when, but with the days that we have, I think there's still an opportunity to let people know that you can rest. You know, you don't have to fight. So yeah.